No, I'll do. You know what? I'll do Jesse Ventura. You want? Yeah. Ask Jesse Ventura a question or something.
All right, Jesse Ventura. You've been off the grid for a while.
Look, I'm down in Mexico. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening with the drones and whether I'm going to run for president or not. What's wrong with that?
That's insanely good.
That's
insanely good, and I've interviewed him before.
Look, I know I've been in studio before, Ron. What I want to talk about is, why do I have to go to Mexico to get away from surveillance? Why is there no one left in my country that's interested in freedom?
That is frightening. That is frightening how much that even your face starts to morph into it.
Yeah.
You have to, I guess.
He has a very skeptical face.
Yeah. God, that's amazing.
I don't believe it. Down to my lips, I don't believe it.
Remember the day that he had the fight with Norton on the air?
Oh, yeah.
That was hysterical.
Oh, yeah. I've seen the clip of that.
Look, I didn't come down here to be insulted like this. You're gonna come at me like a comedy, bing, bang, bang, bing, bang, bang, bang. Laugh. It's joke time. It's clown time. All of a sudden, I didn't go to clown school.
Actually, that would be funny to see him in clown school.
I would go and we'll watch that.
I showed up in a comically small fire truck to put out a fire. I climbed up the ladder and it was too short. Where does the conspiracy start?
Oh, there's a great picture of him too when he was
when he was the WWF announcer.
Yeah,
I thought that was the inauguration.
You can't tell the difference.
Let me tell you, McMahon, we're doing a 5-man tag team event for the inaugural here in the state capital of Minnesota.
He never should have been elected. Just how many times he was wrong when he would yell, Hulkamania is over. He would do that.
Hulkamania is over.
He would always root for the bad guy.
Yeah, every single week he was sure there was no more Hulkamania. I would have brought that up if I was
anybody who followed that as investment advice is very poor now.
Yeah, exactly. But it's some of my Hulkamania stock.
If we did derivatives based on wrestling predictions.
There's got to be this tie-in between comics and wrestlers too. So many comedians love wrestlers.
I know, sometimes wrestlers do comedy after their bodies are too sore.
Yeah,
Mick Foley goes around the world doing stand-up now.
Yeah.
And there's a younger guy, Dolph Ziggler, who's a comedian. And well, he's mostly a wrestler. He's famous as a wrestler, and for fun, he does stand-up sometimes.
It's a crazy connection there.
I know. Well, we're both I guess comedians and wrestlers are both entertainers, and I think we both, I think comedians and wrestlers both have really good-looking bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's on the same level.
And
we're both sexually desired to the same degree. A wrestler and a comedian. I don't think I'm out on a limb there at all.
And one step above Carney's. Just a slight step above Carney's.
What if Jesse Ventura was like,
look, you can see me 5 nights. I'm at the Chuckle Hut. Down in Mexico, if you can find it, you can see the show.
No one knows where he is now, right? No one knows where
my jokes are encrypted and you have to pay in Bitcoins.
James Adomian is here, along with Governor Jesse Ventura, playing the cameo tonight in Williamsburg, 8 p.m., part of the Big Terrific Show. James will be performing at Yuck Yucks Comedy Club. That's June 25th through the 28th, part of Laugh Out Proud Toronto, yuckyucks.com. He's got the Montreal Comedy Festival, the Just for Laughs Fest, July 17th through July 26th, and then somehow the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C.
Oh, you keep adding to the
That is going to be July 31st.
That's true. I don't know how.
Are you being honored?
I don't know why they asked me, but I'm playing at the Kennedy Center at the end of July.
Do you know what the event is for?
It's a stand-up event.
Wow.
So yeah, I got a one-night gig at the Kennedy Center. I gotta find a tuxedo, Ron.
Yeah, who else?
I gotta clasp myself up, Fez.
Who else is
the Kennedy Center?
Who else is in the show?
I don't know yet. That might be up to me.
All right, this reminds me of one of those things where the criminals think they won Yankee tickets and they show up.
Oh fuck! I never thought of that. But that would be smart. That would be too smart. I get there and they're like, "Yeah, welcome to the Kennedy Center. You've been talking about Occupy Wall Street too much, you son of a bitch." Guess
Yeah.
what? We're gonna send a cloned version of you out to do the rest of your shows this summer.
Yeah, I'm not trusting this story at all, man.
Oh,
This is scary.
damn it! I never thought of that.